Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Usually I only do summon videos for this game, but I've been loving this team so much I just had to show you. It's maybe not be the most exciting to watch, but it's the most satisfying to play because people just rage quit. It's so awesome. I love Valenty so much. So going through the units here, just so nobody gets mad at my gear, this is my Gother here. My Gother is 6 out of 6. I wasted a lot of platinum coins for it. I thought it was worth it. I'll just click through the gear as well. I have him on an attack set. I think it might work just as well or possibly better with a defense set because then you'll get a ton more patiences. My Merlin I think is 1 out of 6, 2 out of 6 actually. But I went with the attack set since basically all of my damage is from my Gother's ult right now, which is why the 6 out of 6 is just so flippin' important. As for the Valenty, she is 2 out of 6. This is her gear. Not perfect yet. Like, this is all resistance, but it's pretty low rolls. I will fix all of this stuff soon. HP, attack, resistance. Usual stuff on her. You really need to get your resistance up there because every little bit attributes to all those patiences you get. I have Gil Thunder on an HP defense set. I'll probably switch this to attack defense set, but HP defense gives me a little more CC as well. As for my subs right now, my King, I believe, is at 2 out of 6. Let me just double check here. Yeah, my King's at 2 out of 6 here. Here is the equipment. Not really great stuff all around. Like, I'm losing a lot of stats, like lifesteal on there. Don't really need that too much. Like, look at that piece. It's just my sub gear isn't amazing by any stretch of the imagination. We then have the Arthur. My Arthur is level 86 out of 6. He's sitting on a little bit of all the gear right now. Defense, HP. Just kind of is whatever I had built. As you can see here, lifesteal, regen, there's no HP whatsoever on that. So just kind of filling in the gaps. My Lilia is only level 60. And I'm not sure how to handle this one yet because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should really go much further onto her promotions. I probably should just promote her to 80 just for this right here because that gives me a little bit more CC. That's all her shenanigans there. And the final one is Hauser. Hauser's just on my farming gear right now. Basically just there for CC as well. And he's also 6 out of 6. There you go. And I'll also show you cosmetics too, just for Valenty. I haven't bought cosmetics for anybody. I've bought a couple gem pieces from Gother, but I haven't bought any of the actual dollar sign ones. My Gother's still missing 2 weapons I think he can buy, which I should go buy because it adds so much damage. But anyway, her cosmetics here, I haven't touched them. 2 out of 5, 1 out of 4, 2 out of 5 there. So it's not like this is like cosmetic central or anything like that. So let's just go into this and fight some battles. We're going to be doing ranked, geared, whatever PvP. I'm hoping to fight as many BDMs as physically possible. I also seem to be beating every single mirror match I face because they either don't use Gother or their Gother isn't ranked up enough in terms of their cards. And the only time I've really lost since Valenty came out is when an enemy Estinor goes attack, 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 turn 1, and then attack, 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 turn 2. Like, that's the only way I've lost so far. I'm 43 out of 57 right now this week. 14 of those is trying to beat Demon Meliodas before I built Valenty. I think I've lost once with this team, and I started at like 3,300 or something like that. Either way, we're going to be using resistance food here. Not sure if that's what I should be going for, but it's been working. I find I'm fighting a lot of Valenty mirrors, and they just can't touch... Like, they just can't touch the damage. They either don't push the Gother, or they just... Like, something goes wrong, and they just can't kill me faster than I can kill them. And usually it looks like they're winning, and then I Gother ult, and then I just end up pulling off by that. I've beat Kingbrum twice as well. Only 2 times I fought him this whole time. I think Kingbrum's in an actual pretty good spot right now. Okay, mono red. So I've actually lost to a mono red too. That's my 2 losses. One is to Escanor, one is to Mono Red. And the reason why I lost to the Mono Red is because he had Hauser in the back. The little sneaky bugger had Hauser in the back, and then he killed my Valenty and then came in with Hauser after. I couldn't believe it. So we can see patience on everybody but the Liz. I really need to fix Liz's gear because of that. One of the things I like to do with this team as well is just start off, it doesn't matter what cards I draw turn 1, just start off exactly like this every single time. And the reason being, once you get Gother's ultimate off, you're in control. And a lot of the times you'll do this, and then they try to Green Merlin your Gother, and your Gother will patience the Green Merlin. So, yeah. So if they get the ultimate off from Arthur and then focus down the... Okay, they're going to get the ultimate off on the Arthur. So we are in, not trouble, but we're not in a pleasant spot. So what we're going to be doing from this point on is just trying to get another ultimate here. We're just going to do what we can, get as many ultimates as we can here, and keep our girl alive. So I'm actually going to just do this and do this, because all we care about is the Gother ult. We don't really care about the others. So we want to combine and use as many cards as we can, just so we can get Gother's ult again. And it doesn't look like that much damage, but next time we do hit that ult, it's going to be hit when their buffs run out, unless they get it again. So also, why is my chat up? There we go. Eek, the lag has not been running well on my phone. So we do have a Merlin ult up. It's not going to do anything. It actually might even be better just not to touch the Merlin ult, to be honest. Again, sorry for the lag here. I will use the Merlin cards. Should I use the Merlin cards here? No. See, this is what happens a lot, and this is why this is so fun. People just give up because they just get patience, and it's so flipping fun. I used Mono Red before this, and I used another DPS team before this, and they're slower than this team because so many people just quit. They just get angry and quit. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've won on turn 3 because they get patience and leave. Like, the amount of times I've had a Merlin attack my Gother and patience and then leave is like through the roof. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I hope we fight a little bit of everything, because I want to fight some Escanors to show you how little damage Escanor does too. And even if Escanor does damage, he's one of the units we can actually kill that does damage, you know? Like, we can kill him. We can't really kill the other units, like the red units. There's a BDM here and an Escanor. They're going to go first. They always go first. They never, ever, ever go first with resistance food. And we're going to do the exact same thing as last time. We're just going to boost up to the ult for Gother turn 2. He's going to try to push down the Merlin. Oh, he's going to go for the Valenty. Yeah, that's fine. Try to kill her. You're not getting anywhere. Oh, you did get 3 cards, though. So this is the fabled way I lose. If they go attack, 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 attack next turn. That's how I lose. But they are going to have to just... they are going to have to petrify my... my Gother here. Ooh, the lag is so rough. I'm so sorry. We got 2 alt removal cards, so we'll be fine here. Yeah, so they're gonna petrify for sure. Oh, going to corrosion. He has the petrify, right? Yeah, he has the petrify. Okay. And he's just combining cards. That's absolutely fine. So what we're gonna do is the same thing as him. We're just gonna get our ults going. Yeah, I'm just gonna move this around here. How do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll move this around here and just shield those 2 up. We care little at all. Like, we don't care at all about damage until our ults come. That's where all of our damage is coming from. We're not getting kills any other way. That might have been a misplay there, but this forces them to have another Petrify, which is very, very unlikely for them to have 2 Petrifies. But if they do have a Petrify, we do have backup. We do have backup here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to force a 3rd alt here. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do that as well. And then I'm just going to attack once. So we're holding our ult here just because I don't know if I'm going to kill with Valenty or with King here. And if I don't kill the King here, then I am in major trouble. So now we're just picking up the ults. There's no way he has a 3rd Petrify, right? Gonna heal up, that's fine. As long as there's no Petrify for the 50,000th time, we're super fine. Yeah, okay, so we're super fine here. We're now going to do 2 things. One, we're going to go like this. We are then going to Valenty this one, and then we are going to Merlin this one. And this might be bad ordering. Maybe I should just guarantee the kill here, because if I guarantee the kill, I can't lose. But if they both die, he's just gonna leave, I think. Yeah, that one's down. And again, my Valenty's only 2 out of 6. If I had more Valentys, I could definitely push damage more. And if my Merlin was higher alt level as well, I could have pushed the kill on the King the turn before. So now is the really funny part. A lot of these use Grimoire in the back right now, as well, which is just useless against me. Here it comes! Oh, he's getting all the damage in with Corrosion. It's really sad. Okay. Fine. You're going to make me do it this way. So what we're going to do instead is just shield up. We're just going to start moving cards around. And let's actually just get some damage on him, just in case. It doesn't really matter what we do. He's not killing us. There's no chance. I'm really surprised he hasn't just left yet. Ooh. Wow, only 1 patience. Impressive. That's actually super impressive. I thought for sure I would get a patience there. This should kill here. Ordering was wrong, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, we should have 3 more battles now. What do we got? Another mono red. Okay. He's got some cosmetics over there. So I'm not sure if I can lose to a really lucky mono red start. Like if he goes buff, 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 turn 1. I could maybe lose because I don't have that turn one attack thingy with the... Oh, he's gonna do it. He's got it, doesn't he? No, he wouldn't be thinking... No, he doesn't have it. This is not gonna go too well for him. It's really not gonna go well, is it? Oh, he combined. He didn't use. That makes sense. Good call there by him, because if he used there, it wasn't doing any damage. So he's going for the Gother, and my Gother is on an attack set. So Gother on an attack set has the potential to die. But this just locks out mono red so much if they don't get their immunity buff up turn 1. Okay, he's got his immunity now. It's fine. Since that's the case here, Hauser's still barely going to do anything, but he does damage. He's the one I'm scared about. If they focus all their damage into him, that's when it can kind of get scary. But what we're going to do is... I wish I had a card here to combine for... I really wish I had a card to combine for Valenty, because Valenty does extra damage versus buff targets. So after they buff up, I can just finish one of them off usually. Even though it's element disadvantage and everything, she still just does some flippin' deeps. Okay, so one of the problems we can run into as well, I might as well talk about the problems too that could happen. is how's there go burr? It is after I use my initial, that was a rank 1 Merlin card, by the way. After I use my initial Gother alt, if I don't get any more Gother cards, I can be in trouble, since that's usually how I finish the game off. Because that doesn't do enough damage, right? Like, I need to hit either Valenty's alt or his. And the reason why I'm taking out the Arthur is because that's the only one that's going to kill me. And it's the one that can make the others maybe kill me. He is pushing the Hauser, though. Okay, he's gonna go for the... That was really risky, you know? Like, going for the buff on the Arthur when I have this card up, like, that's really risky, isn't it? It's such a tough thing to do. Like, I want to do that. Like, I want to use the Merlin card there on the Arthur, but it's so risky if I don't have enough damage. Just barely enough. Having a Valenty 6 out of 6 would make this team, like, unstoppable, because there's so many times where you're just like, I'm not sure if I have enough to do this. Oh, if those two cards combine, they did! We are in trouble. We're about to get ulted. Are we not about to get ulted? Were they Gother cards? They were Gother cards, okay. So, another really bad spot right now. We're going to get ulted by one of them, which is really unfortunate. Because we don't have a shield, and we don't have... we're going to get ulted by both of them, actually. We might actually just be dead here. So what we can do here is boost that up, boost this up, and lower their attack. And I probably played this wrong. Like... Going back to it, I should have been forcing another, Gother ult. That's the only way I can lose this, right? Is if I don't get a Gother ult and I get double ulted in one turn. Only way I can lose. But I don't know if it's going to do enough damage. I just don't know. I've never been ulted by Hauser with this team. It's probably gonna kill me, right? Oh, it doesn't even get close. Okay. We got a lot of cards lowered, though. Okay, so my goal right now is... Don't die this turn. That is the entire goal right now, is not to die this turn. Let's actually end that here. We're gonna do this. Move this and do this. I want to go for the Gother again, just because I feel like he's going to be the one to die if anybody dies here. If I get another Gother card... I did get another Gother card. Okay, so I'm super fine then. I don't think he's going to kill me. He might just kill me, actually. What you got? Yeah, that's expected. And then he's going to... Yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So now what we're going to do is combine these as well. I don't think he can kill me, right? This is the closest battle I've had, by the way. I haven't had, like, a battle this close for a while. And that's, I guess, one of the problems with this team is sometimes if people don't die... and don't leave, it takes forever. So you've got to just wait it out. It's still very unlikely to die, but you've got to go forever. Usually that happens, they get the patience and they leave, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do this, this, and this just to shield up. I could push for a kill right now on both, but I'd rather be super safe. Hauser does nothing versus this team right now, but if they somehow kill Valenty, Hauser's their only way they're gonna win. I still have my backline too, buddy. Let's get out. Get out of the game. Okay, that did some damage. I love patience. Usually, yeah, there we go. It took him like an extra 30 turns to leave. Oh well, it gave me time for my my sword to refresh. Like a 10-minute battle, and that's why a lot of people don't like Valenty, don't like playing her or fighting against her. But honestly, like, I super enjoy it. I don't know why, I just super enjoy it. And the battles shouldn't be too long, right? Like, in general with Valenty, or if you're against Valenty, you can tell when you've lost, you know? Like, she's got you locked up. Don't make it take 10 extra minutes, you know? Just like peace out of the game, you know? Make it better for me. Okay, perfect. Another Valenty team. This Valenty team does not have a Gother, which is really good for me. We went first too. It actually hurts me to go first, believe it or not. I don't like going first. So we're gonna do kind of the same play here. This might just patience. I'm not sure. No, it doesn't patience. Okay. So that's bad news. We didn't get any Gother cards there. So we're gonna be on the back foot. I can honestly just let the Valenty hit me. Like, it's not a problem. Let her ult. So what we're gonna do here is lower his ult. Actually, what we're gonna do is defense down, lower his ult, and then just move this and let oops. I forgot. Bad ordering. And the reason why we did that is if we buff up, we are just gonna die to the ult. But now the ult, unless it's 6 out of 6, should only do like 40% damage, which is a problem. But after I do this, I can start shielding up. Yeah, this shouldn't kill the Valenty. Wait. Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is fine, yeah. That's not going to kill the Valenty. Now we can start defense upping and everything. So we can now do this. How do I want to do this? I can't force his ult. So what we're going to do... hit that, then that... I'm just going to use this for a little bit of extra damage. Because I can kill their Escanor next turn with another Merlin card. So now they're in a problem, right? If they don't go for the Valenty, they're not going to break the shield to lower her charges on the Merlin. So he's probably going to have to go for the Valenty here. But honestly, I don't mind my Valenty dying. She's not really doing much in this matchup. Okay, he's going to go for that and then going to go for the card down. That's fine. Super duper fine. Okay, so what we're going to do here is go like this, and then go like this. Now I have all of my ults up. My Gother has a full shield still, and they have no ults up, I think, unless they get some card combines here. And I still have... oh, I don't have Valenty's ult up. Yeah, so now he's in the same position right now, right? Like, if he goes for the Valenty, then the Merlin is gonna go off. I say the wrong name like 99% of the time, by the way. I meant to say the Gother is gonna go off. And if the Gother is forced not to go off, then the Merlin goes off, right? And then they get patience and leave. That's usually what happens. Yes! One time, it's all it took! Okay, so this is why I love this team. Even though that was like a drawn-out battle, people usually just leave. And that's the most satisfying thing in the game. There is nothing more satisfying than people just leaving. Especially if it's on like turn 2 and they have 180k CP or CC versus your 160k. It's like the absolute best. And that's the thing with playing Kingbrum. I never played Kingbrum, but I noticed people hated Kingbrum so much that they stayed into the battle and just like made it take however long it took because they're not leaving versus Kingbrum because F Kingbrum, you know? But people are a little less angry about Valenty, especially when they're the one using it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I will talk to you folks later. Bye, everybody!